Nole's Recruiting. I'm here with Chase Oliver, the newly signed Seminole Chase Oliver, class of 2020 out of Trinity Catholic High School. Chase, man, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Man, I'm good. I appreciate you for doing this interview with us, man. The people really want to hear from you. I put your film up on Twitter, and I mean, on my Nole's page, and it went crazy, man. The people love your film. They feel like you bring a lot to the table. So, Chase, first thing first, you had some offers from some other schools that you could have took and probably without taking the preferred walk on route. What made you take that preferred walk on route at Florida State?
Yeah, just meeting the staff at FSU and seeing all the facilities and just seeing that they don't care about stars as much as putting in hard work and earning a place. So, I mean, you can't pass up an offer to go to Florida State. So, I mean, I just had to do what was best for me and take the best opportunity for me.
That's cool. So we talked a little bit yesterday, and you told me your family predominant Gator fans. So how did that go over with the family, Chase? Being a Seminole now.
It wasn't too hard. They loved me, so it was easy for them to convert. Uh, I mean, at first, my brother and all that gave me a little trouble about it, but he's fine with it. He's about me, not Florida.
Could we see him in Florida State gear this year, cheering on Chase Oliver as he plays?
Oh, 100%, 100% be rocking all the gear.
All right, staying with the family. How big was your family in this recruiting process? I mean, you had to take a preferred walk on from Florida State. I mean, I'm sure you could have had other options you could have explored. How big was the family your family behind you and pushing you to make this decision?
Yeah, my family's 100% behind whatever I do. I sat down with them and talked to them about it the day I got the offer, and I just said, I mean, they just said, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. You can't pass up on this. Like, we know you have other offers and stuff, but we know how hard you work, and we know you can prove yourself. So I think it's the best just opportunity for you to go do. So yeah, I took their advice, and here I am.
So every time I seem to get in touch with you, you either going to the gym or leaving the gym. So is it safe to say that Chase Oliver is a gym rat?
Yeah, oh, 110%. That's all I do.
And
I
and,
mean, I
and
run track too,
oh, okay,
but
that's cool. What events do you
mm,
run?
um, last 3 years I've just started to stay in shape, but this year I'm running the relay and I think it's some short distance. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay, cool. When you when that happens, man, if you get some film of it, make sure please send it to us so we can put it out and let the people see that Chase ain't just a hard hitter, but he can actually move. You know what I mean? So
You got it, you got it.
all right, cool. So on the rival side, they got you as a linebacker slash strong safety hybrid. Can you explain to us what the hybrid in that position means, and also which position you feel more comfortable playing?
The position I feel comfortable most is probably like a safety type that can rove around the field, just make plays off instinct. That's what I feel like my football instincts are probably what makes me who I am. So just being able to react to where you can and choose where you want to make plays and stuff like that is probably the best for me. So probably like the roving type safety. But with my ability, I feel like whatever you got to put me at, I'm gonna play. That plays middle linebacker or safety or whatever, I'm down for it.
You coming from a pretty good high school, man, that made it to the second. Was it the second or the third? Second round, right? Playoffs.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Made it to the second round of the playoffs, man. Beat a really good Trinity Catholic. I mean Trinity Christian team coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. How big was the coaching and the culture at Trinity Catholic to the in developing Chase Oliver?
Just, I mean, he was a big part. Just getting us in the weight room early on, just pounding and all of that. But other than that, every couple of days during the week before the game, we get in there and do film study and just breaking down their plays. And I feel like that's where the biggest impact of me. Just them taking the time and making sure we know everything we know before the game comes up, getting us prepared. So they definitely had a huge impact on the game.
You have a chance, a golden opportunity to get some time at Florida State. Have the coaching staff told you exactly what they want from Chase coming into the school? Exactly what they're expecting from you.
Not exactly. They just said you gotta come in and you gotta work, but that's who I am. So if that means I gotta start off on special teams, I'm ready to get to work and prove myself. I'll just work my way up through the system and make my name known. I mean, I'm ready for it.
Yeah, a lot of the people in the group already know your name. They big on you. A lot of guys were saying this guy can really hit. This guy tackles well. What goes into making a uniform tackle for Chase Oliver? I mean, when you see a guy with the ball, what goes into making a uniform tackle?
Well, first off, I mean, I think I watched the most film on anybody I know and just know the play. So when he's breaking off and he runs, they run the ball and stuff like that, I know where he's going. So, I mean, mostly breaking down, making a tackle the instinct for me. I just put my body in the place it needs to be, and I play as much force as I can into it. So, I mean, it's not mostly like thinking about it, it's just instinct and making a tackle.
And instinct, that instinct comes from repetition. I'm pretty sure, Chase. So
Yes, sir.
that goes to tell me that you're just a consistent guy in what you do. Um, is it someone or something that you can credit with that consistency? What kept you on that path to stay consistent? Because a lot of guys get complacent once they get to a place where they feel comfortable on the field. They kind of get complacent. They don't work as hard. What kept you? What kept you going? What kept you so consistent?
I feel like that's how I've been since I played Pee Wees when I was 9 years old or 8 years old. It's just something that in me just makes me want to work harder and make myself better. Like I never look in the mirror and say I'm the perfect player or anything. There's always stuff I want to critique, go to the gym and go run track and stuff and get myself bigger and faster and improve my game. So there's never a point where I feel like I'm perfect. There's always something inside of me telling me I need to work harder than everybody else.
Last question for you, Chase, and I'm gonna let you get out of here. You signed your offer and went back to class, man. What was the vibe like in school after signing your offer and everybody knowing Chase is a Florida State Seminole now?
Yeah, it is crazy. Like I said yesterday, just going back to class, I started doing the chant when I came in the room. So that was awesome. But just the whole day, just being in the cafeteria around school, just everybody screaming and stuff. That's where I feel like Trinity Catholic is just a different place because nonstop love and support, just showing up to care about you.
Well, Chase, you definitely got a chance to represent Trinity Catholic on the next level, and actually be a player that everybody that comes through that school can say, hey, look, I'm chasing that goal that Chase made it to. So I appreciate you for talking with us at Nole's Recruiting, man. We'll be watching you. We'll be following you this year. Anything you need, just hit us up, man. I definitely appreciate you for your time, Chase.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for calling.
All right, have a good one.
You too.